Okay, I've been getting mosquitoes and bugs to commit suicide, and I'm going to show you my bug bagger. What they do is they come up here, and I've supercharged this because I put a light bulb behind the thing. And what happens during the night, you turn this on at sunset and let it run, and you can put out a little. I have a 100-watt bulb, but I'm in a room that has has screens on all the windows. And what you do is when you enter a room in the tropics, whether it's a hotel or an apartment or whatever, you're going to have a lot of little bugs flying around. So the bug bagger, what it does is instead of spraying the room with insecticide, you just let this thing run, and you can supercharge it by, the motor will attract them, but if you want to make them come in faster, you put a little light behind here. And what they do is they end up in this little bag, and you have, after a couple days, you basically clean the room. Now, this is a lot of savings because if you've been in a lot of rooms, what you would have to do is spend about $3 or $4 just to spray this room down with insecticide, even in Togo, West Africa, where I'm at right now. I'm working on an anti-malaria to stop malaria, malarianimby.org. And I'm trying to figure out some simple things that I could sell to the locals that would do it. Because they all use fans, and generally if they just put this on there, it would capture the mosquitoes and bugs in the room and slow down the bugs. Now this won't totally stop them. They really got to put the windows, the screens in the windows. Now what's great for me is I put mosquito netting on the windows. Sometimes I tape it on. I turn this on. And I'm going to save like $2 a hotel, $2 to $3 a hotel in insect spray, plus I'm going to save my lungs. It's really a benefit. This is a bug bagger. It's on Amazon.com now, and you can buy it, and I'm having good fun. A lot of the money will go here to the malarianimby.org project so that I have to pay for myself, so it's kind of a self-finance project. But come buy a bug bagger and bag your bugs before they go room, or just you can also just put the light behind the thing and let them commit suicide. It's kind of funny. Okay, all houses have like cracks below the door where insects can crawl in, whether it's a cricket or a spider or a bug or a ant. Ants are really impossible to stop almost. Up above the doors there's cracks. In this particular house, I'm in the tropics, has a lowered ceiling, which means that maybe up in the lowered ceiling they didn't block all the bugs from coming in. So what they do is they go up in the lower ceiling and then they come down. You can see some bugs crawling around right here. Hey, right there. Can I focus on them? Okay, so what I've got here is a bug bagger. Bug bagger is just using the power of a fan that you already have to be running because it's hot, right? I'm running it out the window because basically I want cross-flow ventilation. This is the light. I got a little bit bigger light than needed. I'm going to put a 25-watt light bulb on it. And this is the bug bagger. I will show you now in the daytime so that you can see how this thing works. Okay, this is how it looks in the daytime. I have a light bulb attached to this with this clip-on light. This makes the number of insects grow because they are all flying towards the light as if they're flying towards the moon. Insects fly towards the moon, and that's the reason why they fly towards the light. This basically supercharges it. You don't have to do that, but the motor will attract them. If you can see, it's doing. This has only been 3 days in my room, and already there's this many insects in it. Now that's not all mosquitoes. I'm working on a project for malaria, but that's a different thing. If you look real close, you can see that it's turning brown. That means that there's a lot of dust in the air. I was in Togo. I was in Lomé, Togo, and there has a lot of charcoal that cook in the sand, and there was turning black. So it's also kind of an air cleaner at the same time. I'm selling this on Amazon.com, and what the goal is, well,